they're showing to StepBros this time around. So for now, the third match, we will be heading into the drafting phase. StepBros will be the first pick this time around, and oh, what should they ban now? Oh, Badang? What do you
Oh,
think about the Badang though, PT?
I mean, they are on the blue side. Team Untitled do have a chance to pick it up, especially Joker, who also has shown the Badang gameplay. Again, they don't want to give it out. Last game, it was StepBros who did pick it up for themselves. I just believe that they couldn't stop the Berkshire in turn, just getting melted down, which wasn't a good thing. But let's see this game around if they will be able to, give a meltdown for the side of Team Untitled. 1-for-1 score, the crucial game you're talking about, last one game.
The
Last one game,
last, yeah,
do or
last
die,
but not
right?
the least. The
Yeah.
Last
last but, yeah,
they
last
do
but
have a
not the
chance.
least.
So
Hmm.
we have to think about what they're gonna be banning away for Untitled though. Okay, two jungles ban away for okay. This kind of is a respect for Kelly, right? Because he's so confident on these two heroes. Itami, what do you think?
Hayabusa?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
Haya is banned out. So, yeah, two
Oh,
assassins, let's say two junglers, like Debbie mentioned. And from the side of Team StepBros, let's say it is kind of regular ban. So, they are banning out the Jushin. So, on my wildest predictions, maybe a Lucas jungle might be coming up from the side of Team StepBros, or maybe not. It can actually
Oh,
be the case because, Jushin kind of gives hard time to the Lucas.
mm,
highly. It does though. I mean, Jawhead for the side of Team StepBros, it's just been 100% ban rate. I mean, they don't want to open it up. They don't want to make sure that the one man pickup would be there. But there's the Chow. There's the Chow for the substitute as
oh,
a Jawhead as well. But why not Untitled are tapping onto the Chow though?
yeah. I know. Yeah, if they could go for the tower, it could, if they have an opening, it could have been good. But Baxia
Yeah.
ban away. This is a usual ban, right?
Three
It's just
jungler bans, man.
three jungle
Yep.
ban. One is definitely a flex though. But yeah, Lucas
Yeah.
open. No,
Oh,
Lucas
oh, oh.
Kalea instead. So this is a
Korea,
comfort
yeah.
for Stepbros, no? Because this guy, I told him to change the name, but it's so hard to pronounce. Mr. Kalea. He's so comfortable on the pick off.
Just call him Striker. I kind of saw
Striker.
it like
Oh,
Striker,
that's
yeah.
better, no?
It looks like Striker, so
Striker. Okay. He's comfortable on this hero, right? So the
yeah.
pickoffs. So I think they want him on his comfort because the second game, it wasn't his best. The Badang was completely rendered useless.
Yep.
First game, yeah, it was,
Second.
yeah. Onto the first game, Galia was picked out, and the carry did the other job, let's say. Because
Mm,
the pick off, the Tsunami Slam, as soon as it came up, the light wheel, the carry used up. So as soon as the initiations were there, carry did the job. So Kalia kind of worked wonders for the side of Team StepBros onto the first game, but onto the second, it was banned out. And Shane, for the third consecutive time, is going out with the Harith. And the Lucas, I kind of call it out. Maybe it was Team StepBros who was supposed to be picking it. Maybe they kind of figured it out that they will be going out with Lucas, considering they banned out the Jushin. So Neko as well as Dark, they are going out with the comfort picks. Let's say the Phobias as well as the Farsa, they are quite familiar with these heroes. Ajur.
Oh.
PT, why do you think they do not go for the Valentina but steal the Farsha?
Oh, could be a good thing though, but this time
Yeah.
around. Oh yeah, Daki does plays Valentina though. I mean, she could pick up the Tsunami Slam as well, which is a good thing. But they need something. They need something damage, onto the jungle. They cannot play something like a fighter jungle who can dish out damage. But they have to reach the back lanes. They have to reach Neko's queen, or else it will be the Neko's queen who just make sure that they will be dead. But this time around, once again, the Matilda being open. Right from the wildcard stages, right from the day number one, I'm talking about when the tournament started, the Matilda, it's very rare, but twice in a row, oh my god, what a lucky day today.
Lucky day to have a flight. Never mind about that. But
Oh,
The
Oh my goodness. Four.
Debbie, you can't.
Unhinged, Untitled, yeah, not same, but it's just one
Yeah.
thing I'm really curious is that they have the Matilda right now, but they are the one banning away the Alpha actually. So they just want to go for the Lucas Matilda combination and not give away the Alpha because Alpha does really good against tanky heroes, and Lucas is such a tanky, very balanced, sarcastically very balanced hero. So first, it's a good draw coming up from the side of Untitled. But StepBros, they ban away the Kimmy, Itami.
Yeah, the Kimmy. Yeah, on to the second game. We was the KB banned out, or maybe it was not, because it wasn't picked out. I'm
Ban,
sure of
ban.
it, but yeah, it
It
was
was ban.
banned out. So it's kind of obvious. And Untitled with four jungle bans apparently. The alpha and the carry won't carry won't be giving. They won't be giving out the carry on to the hands of StepBros this time. So it is quite understandable considering the fact they have, and most probably this Lucas is most probably going to the jungle. So that is the reason why they just banned out the carry. And
Mm.
both games carry was picked out. And first game it worked wonders, but second game Shane was able to do his job. But the third one, he is not taking the risk. So just going for the safer side and banning out the carry will be a good decision, I guess.
Mm. They are banning on the 2 damage. Oh, look at the Leomord! Is it really a
Oh,
Leomord?
pocket pick.
Am I tweaking? Is it a Leomord or is it something else?
It
It
is a
is
Leo
a
mod.
Leo mod. Oh my
Oh,
god. Look at his hair though. Head and shoulders.
head and shoulders.
Head and
Head and
shoulders.
shoulders. Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah.
What? First time? I think.
Yep. First time definitely.
Where is it gonna go? Zongo? What are your
EXP.
thoughts? Oh,
EXP. There's
XP.
the Lucas though. There's the Lucas.
Oh.
So yep, Lucas onto the jungle, I believe. Lucas jungle will work, but at the same time, Dark is there though. He's just going to make
Mm,
sure he'll just limit the mobility. But
mm.
let's see.
Oh,
Granger.
we're
Long
going
time
back
no
to
Granger.
not two
Yeah.
seasons. A month ago. So you're
Yeah,
already appearing when there's already a Harriet for the side of Untitled. This is what we love about these players, right? The Step Bros. Their draft can be also very weak sometimes, but also works sometimes. We'll never know because if we talk about the draft here, something that's weird is the Leo mod here onto the hands of Untitled. We'll never know. But Daki will be picking up the Selena, the Abyssal Queen, which needs a lot of high
yo.
mechanism. Who's gonna be having the work through? What do you think about this, Selena, Itami?
Early game pickoffs. That will be,
Like,
the main highlight, let's say. If I kind of know, like, Daki Selena is one of her comfort picks as well as one of her signature. So she is comfortable with the hero, but the thing is, if she is not able to land those abyssal arrows
mm,
and not able to get those trades, then Selena can be quite useless onto this lineup. But Untitled, their draft is mostly early game dependent because you have the Leo mode for your side as well, and he does he is able to dish out a lot of damage even if he is not itemized quite well. So early game advantage definitely Untitled have it, but the question is how well they are able to make full advantage of it.
yep,
Yep, that's true.
yep. Mm-hmm. Go on.
As of now, look at that.
Mm.
Leo mod though. I wanna see what kind of gameplay he brings on.
Yep, we will see because the time is coming. The time is taking best of 3, and we are going into the land of God again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third game, the decider. Will Step Bros rise or will Untitled stop them from the rise? We will see in this last match, ladies and gentlemen. Casters, please take it away.
Let's go, let's go. Game number 3. Itami, we should take it to a switch.
Yeah, this time I guess PG will be taking the play-by-play, but
No, not. I mean, we both
oh, my bad. Okay,
can like that.
yeah, got it. But okay, they are already trying to pressurize onto the lane apparently, and 3 people are trying to gank up Granger quite early. Harith and the Granger. This is a classic kind of a matchup. Let's say these two gold laners mostly go out against each other. Oh my god, the poking's coming out from that Kalia. First blood already being drawn, and looks like that was an off-cam kill. Leomord is trying to initiate onto the Sakura, but Sakura goes back, and even if he use out his ultimate, the cooldown is not that much, but still the kill secured won't be done.
That's true. That's true. As of now, into the mid lane, Daki did get a abyssal arrow, but I believe they will be having an extra vision because of the traps. Though it would be beneficial for them for the side of Team Untitled. This would be helping Leo Mode to actually come to the team fight safely as well. Given the fact that I am not sure what is the thought process of this Leo mod though. I mean, against a Phobius, you could have picked up a Gatokacha, you could have went in for a CC as well. I don't believe CC was banned off, but I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and looks like the turtle will be starting to contest from either of the sides. They are trying to play dark that Leo, but Kurama just dives in the backline. Neko Squeam almost getting taken down. Oh my god, the Biju bomb didn't connect quite onto the accuracy, but this time Kelly gets a kill onto Joker. The mobility has been gone, and the Naruto is quite deep. He will be going down onto the process as well. That will be a 2-for-0 for the side of Team StepBros. Looks like they will be able to find that advantage, because look at Dark onto the backline. He is making sure that Leomord won't be able to contest that turtle, and Team StepBros able to get a 2-for-0 as well as the turtle for the side.
That's true, that's true. Now, StepBros, though, on a different plane as of now, look at them. They just want to make sure to get as much as advantage, because last game it was quite opposite. Untitled with an early game advantage, they were making sure to know or to leave no window of opportunity. StepBros were the same kind of a strategy, but they have Joker onto that Matilda. Look at that.
Oh, the initiation once again coming up from each size. Leomord tries to go in, but he doesn't overcome it, because the tower shield is up, as well as three of the members were right there. Abyssal arrow did connect on, but they are not able to find that advantage. Untitled looking quite dicey for their side, because you have the early game composition for your side, but you are not able to find the advantage of it. Selena as well as Leomord, they are not able to find those openings, and by far StepBros, they are playing that sustainability kind of fight, as well as they are going out for that objective gameplay, and it's working out wonders. Oh,
I do agree. It's working out wonders, but into the mid lane, I do see Joker trying to get out of the situation. He is trying to play it as much as defensively in his favor. But wait a minute, Leomord, the Phantom Steed coming in right onto his favors. He will be making sure that he is out of the situation. But at the same time, you're talking about the shield and a little bit of a heal. So far, the favor is not here, but I believe it will be here under a minute or so. But hey, wait a minute, Dark though jumps in. Matilda with the circling eagle thus gets a knockdown, but the infernal pursue won't be stopped down. The little bit of a striker going in with the tsunami slam though, deadly, unfortunately, will be taken down by his countermeasure, the Dark.
nah, the sustainability will be there, but unless Matilda gets a flask of the OSS, they might not be able to do much. Oh my god, that was clutch retribution steal from Kaimiku, but at what cost? You will just be losing your life. And looks like Team Eternity, Untitled, actually that was a really good turtle steal. The shield has been up, but still it was not a good decision, let's say, because of that they just got the bot tower.
They got the top tower, but they got a little bit of a gold from that turtle. Look at that. Looking at the graph as of now, it is into the favor of StepBros, who are leading the game right now. Oh, look at that mid lane Dark now. He's very active into this team fights, making sure his members will be getting absolute support from his infernal pursuit. Oh, Neko Queen though thus gets the taste of that abyssal arrow. 50% of his HP blown off. 50. That's crazy.
Purify. Oh, Joker
wait a
just
minute,
goes
Joker.
back.
Yep, looking quite low. Onto the other hand, Dark though, he's with the Infernal Pursuit. Joker would be first one to fall down. That would be your Suyu taking the kills. No way, Dark still survives, managing to get a kill out of there. But he cannot do anything. Striker coming in with a tsunami
Uh,
slam, but the Kaimiko with the double kill. I'm liking it.
oh, Granger just got the trade as well. It is a 2 to the sides, but still, Step Bros they have a better goal lead as well as the tower advantage is favorable for their side. So, Team Untitled they haven't found the opening that they need. Even if Leomord and Selena, even if she connects with the abyssal arrows, the sustain that comes up from the side of Team Step Bros, because of the utility kind of a matchup that we have, it is coming up quite wonders. But this time, Granger might be down. The tsunami slam comes and looks like Joker will be going around because he doesn't have his Purify yet. And Abyssal Arrow will be connecting onto that Granger, but still, no one is there to commit. It's only Daki, and Daki. Even if she lands up with the abyssal arrows, there is no other proper frontliner for their side. Matilda, she is more of a healer. She can do those initiations, but to take the sustain, it's only the Lucas. That is the reason why he has been taken down 4 times already.
Oh, Lucas, though, taking so much damage, but he is the one who is making sure that the team will be surviving. The front lane is just going in crazy. Once again, StepBros with the turtle onto their hands. Look at him. They're able to get it on easily. But now you're talking about how Untitled wants to take down turrets for themselves. They are a little bit behind, but just a turret behind. It's okay. They can cover it up. It's just the mid game we are slowly transcending as of now. The vision is there from the Abyssal's arrow, but Shane, though, can I look at the itemization so that we'll get a glimpse of the gold as well? Yep, there we go, 5,000 gold as well as Granger on the 7,000 top lane. I do see something.
They are just playing the objective games for now. They are trying to secure the tower. The feather comes up from Nico's Queen. Oh my god, the use out his ultimate in order to cancel out the feather tail strike, but still somehow they will be able to get another tower for their side. Step Bros already with the 4 tower advantage, and Team Untitled they only took down 1 tower. So map control is definitely favorable for the side of Team Step Bros, and momentum wise, even if the initiations are coming up, I guess it is because of the itemization advantage that even if a big fight happens up, it will be Team Stepbros who will be having the upper hand.
That's true. That's true. As of now, StepBros with 9 kills, leading up the game with Untitled having to. I'm really liking it, but they are a little bit behind with the map control. They are able to take down the neutral objectives, which is a good sign. But let's see. Let's wait and watch if they are able to get this team fight or not. Look at that. A little bit of a damage coming in. That would be the Phantom Steve Kaimi who comes in. Kalia with the Suyu, though. I don't believe he should have made that engage, but deadly onto the back lane, making sure Neko's Queen won't be coming in. Looks like there's a lot going on around while both the teams do not get any trade and Untitled losing 2 members.
Oh, a 2 for 0, as well as Team Stepbros. They are doing their job quite perfectly. That will be another tower being secure for their side. And Untitled, all they have onto their hands is weather strike as well as the stun right on time this time, and Neko Scream as well as their team will be able to get a crucial kill. Let's see, because it is Shane going down, and that will be an uncontested lot for the side of Team Step Bros. Objective kind of gameplay is definitely paying them off, but when it comes to those team fights, they are having the better trades.
I do agree with you, Itami, but as of now, StepBros, they are on an advantage. They are not leaving it anything for the side of Team Untitled, which is a good sign. Lord also marching up from the mid lane. What are they going to do? Team Untitled, I believe their lane defense is a little bit on the weaker side, as we have seen into the game number 1. If they lose an inhibitor here, that's going to be a problem, but as of now they do have enough manpower to take down the Lord. But StepBros, they won't let them. They will be making sure they get the mid lane. Granger also just
Oh,
gets a taste of the Abyssal Arrow once again. Lord marching in, Neko's Queen with the range advantage and the Feather Strike. Mid lane will be taken down as expected, but the Lord marching in. Shane has to go back. He has to shift his attention. The base is
oh,
all open
oh,
up. Deadly does gets a kill. That with the Granger with the Death Sonatas left and right. The Lord is still attacking the base, though there's no one making sure to, shift the advantage.
Oh,
All
oh,
that members,
oh
five
my
members
god!
all down. That
Oh
was
my
StepBros
god!
and a successful defense with sliver of HP. The crystal, though, one more hit, it would have
Oh,
been gone.
oh my goodness! That
Are they going to push it
expect,
in?
yeah, expect the unexpected. If it was the lead game, like if
Yep.
it was more lead than this, if the cooldown timers were way too high, then it would have been actually a GG game over. Shane come up with a clutch defense, and they're still trying to initiate Tsunami Slam. Comes up, it doesn't connect onto anybody. Feather their strike comes up from Neko Scream. The damage is being dealt, but this time Adila will be coming up, but still Dark goes out with the Infernal Pursuit, able to get a kill onto that Naruto, but this time Dark onto a bad position as well. Infernal Pursuit being still used out, he gets the double. Somehow he is able to sustain, and look at Dark with 1 HP, he just escapes. Double kill for that Harriet. They just try to go in. Neko
Oh.
Scream, a missile arrow won't be connecting. That will be a 2-for-1 favoring for the side of Team StepBros. Even if Untitled, maybe Shane could have been able to do a lot better if Dark didn't just came up with the Infernal Pursuit.
I do agree with you. Look at that. Now Untitled should take a little bit of a breather, give Shane a little bit of a farm, especially the purple buff as of now. He will be needing it. Look at his mana. Poor guy. He really needs that. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, at the same time, Kaimiko, who is not level 15, 12 minutes into the game, he also needs it. So I believe he won't be giving it up. But oh, Joker, you should have relied on his skill one, but since he is safe, there's no backup coming in for Sakura. It is just a little bit of slow game. Oh, that's wait a minute, that's Naruto versus Sakura, right?
Naruto versus Sakura. Apparently, Dark just out with ultimate as well. There is onto the back line what lot of things happening, and Nico Scream as well as Deadly goes down. The Tsunami Slam comes up, but oh my goodness, the Harriet gets a god like that will be a triple. Apparently, Shane just goes back and looks like they will be trying to find those trades. Shane as well as Daki are the only members remaining from the side of Team Untitled, and looks like he might be going. But okay, the Abyssal Arrows will be connecting. The Purify has been used out by him, and somehow Daki just goes back, but it won't be connecting. The Rose Gold passive has been popped up. Hadith is still trying to get the kill. Shane is not able to do that job, and somehow the game has been extended. But this time, finally, the shutdown, a crucial shutdown actually for the side of Team Untitled,
No
and
way.
there goes the double kill. Shane coming up with those clutch plays, and somehow he is able to just save up some time for his team.
Suyu did have a map awareness that he should have gone, but at the same time, he was kind of a little bit of a late. But with that, the Lord has been spawned. You're talking about a level 2 Lord, but wait a minute. Matalaya Lines.
The layer lines as well as the Leo mode. This time Untitled might be get that Lord, and they are able to do so. The Tsunami Slam comes up onto that Naruto, but still the sustainability thanks to that Matilla will be done. And look at the guiding wind just doing its job. Deadly goes out with the initiations, and Matilla, she just pulls him out. And looks like the Lord will be spawning from the side of Team Untitled from the mid. The lane syncing was not is not up to quite up to the point, at least for now. But Granger has already got the rose gold, so he will be having more of an advantage in terms of the shield that he will be getting. But looks like Team Untitled, they will be trying to end the game as soon as possible. The
They
defense will
have
be coming
to.
up quite, yeah, the defense will be quite tough for the side of Team StepBros actually, because they should have just ended the game with a lot. They were not able to do so, and looks like the team fight will be coming up PG.
That's true. That's true. A lot coming down. That would be a lot into the hands of StepBros, but at the same time, Dark taking down so much damage will be rendered very low. Turrets are going down left and right, but at the same time, will they be able to get an
Oh,
end
oh,
or not? The Lord going down. There's Ismami Slam, but the Xbox, sorry, the grains are though looking quite low. Will be going back, but the no way, no way. The
no
Abyssal Arrow is
way, no
dead,
way,
and
no.
yep, he's
Granger,
out.
Granger, as well as Dark gets taken down, and that is not a good sign. Leo mode just comes. Oh my god, Kalia just goes down onto the and this might be the opening team Untitled needed. That is a complete wipeout. The minions are not there yet, but that will be a wipeout. It only remains with the leader. Dark is the only member remaining for the side of Team StepBros. He will be trying to pull up a desperate defense, but he might not be able to do so.
It's an end. It's an end. I can
Oh,
smell that.
oh,
Dark though, he's trying to survive it out, but
oh
no, there's a
no,
missile arrow
oh
along with Zaman
no.
for so much damage, and the base is wide open. Zaman goes in, the grain of dust comes at the right moment, but not as good moment as the base goes down. What a game going down for the team entitled who has proven themselves as the champions of the series. Hello, Debbie, and welcome back.
Oh my goodness, PT, what was that? A good comeback from the side of Untitled. Shane, this guy is amazing on the Harris.
Yep.
I feel like first game was a scam. This guy was scamming us, right? Open the Harriet man because I'm not gonna be performing in the first game, and they fall for it. For the side of Step Bros, they fall. They thought that Shane's Harriet is not that annoying, so why not give it to him again? And they opened two games in a row, and the third game was a must. The meaning in the end, when it was almost end for the side of Step Bros, they were so close to victory. But how come they are back here? Look at that, more than 100k damage onto the hands of Harriet. 47% damage. This is a pure carry play that we're seeing a carry, not the hero carry, but carry carry.